How to build wealth for beginners. Saving your way to wealth? That's like running on a treadmill. You're moving but not getting anywhere. Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you want to run in circles, or do you want to run the race to financial freedom? If you're ready to build wealth that actually lasts, not just for you, but for generations, then you're in the right place. Today we're diving into 10 game-changing lessons about money, cash flow, and legacy building that could transform your financial future. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why saving alone isn't enough, and what you should focus on instead. So here's the deal. Stay with me till the end, because the last lesson could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. And hey, before we dive in, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Wealth for You, and turn on those notifications. Let's make wealth building a reality together. Chapter 1. Money as a tool, not just a pool. All right, let's kick things off with this. Do you see money as a tool or just a pool to dip into? Think about it. Money is like this hammer. It's meant to build things, not just gather dust in a toolbox. Here's the deal. When you treat money as a tool, it's not about how much you have. It's about what you do with it. You start asking, how can this dollar create more dollars? That's where the magic happens. Whether it's investing in income-producing assets like dividend stocks, rental properties, or even starting a side hustle, your money starts working for you. Here's a quick question for you. How do you currently use your money? Are you spending it on things that lose value the moment you buy them? Or are you planting seeds to build wealth for the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear. And remember, money sitting still isn't growing. It's just gathering dust. Let's keep it moving. On to the next lesson. Chapter 2. The importance of assets. All right, let's talk about the secret sauce to financial independence: income-producing assets. Imagine this. Instead of just saving money, you own something that keeps paying you over and over. We're talking about dividend stocks, ETFs, or REITs, assets that put cash in your pocket consistently. Here's the difference. Assets create cash flow, and cash flow isn't just about getting by for a month. It's about financial freedom for life. It's what pays your bills, funds your dreams, and yes, it can even create wealth for future generations. Here's the kicker. When you focus on acquiring assets, you're not just working for your money. Your money starts working for you. It's like having a team of tiny financial assistants, generating income even while you sleep. So, here's my question for you. Do you own any assets that generate income? Maybe a favorite investment? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what's working for you. All right, now that you've got the inside scoop on assets, let's move on to why cash flow is the real game changer. Chapter 3. Cash flow over cash accumulation. All right, here's a question to ponder. Would you rather have $100,000 sitting idle in your bank account or $1,000 rolling in every single month for the rest of your life? Think about it. That's the difference between cash accumulation and cash flow. Cash accumulation is like having a pile of cash. It looks impressive, but inflation quietly eats away at its value over time. Cash flow, on the other hand, is like a river that keeps flowing, ensuring you have financial stability no matter what life throws at you. Savings are important, but they're just the starting line. Cash flow is what takes you across the finish line. It's what allows you to cover your expenses, reinvest, and even live your dream lifestyle. Whether it's rental income, dividends, or even royalties, cash flow means freedom. Here's a fun exercise for you. Imagine your ideal life. What's your monthly cash flow goal to make it happen? $2,000? $5,000? $10,000? Drop your number in the comments. I'd love to see where your dreams take you. Now that you understand why cash flow beats cash accumulation, let's dive into how you can start planting the seeds for your financial garden. Chapter 4. Planting Seeds for Wealth Growth. Let's talk about one of the most powerful analogies in building wealth. Money is like a seed. Now, what happens when you plant a seed? With the right care, it grows into a tree that gives you fruit year after year, season after season. But here's the catch. If you just keep the seed in your pocket, like saving without investing, it stays just that, a seed. No growth, no fruit, no abundance. Investing is your way of planting seeds. Whether it's buying stocks, starting a business, or investing into a dividend-paying ETF, each seed has the potential to grow into something far bigger than itself. But it requires action and patience. Here's a question for you. Are you planting your seeds, or are you just storing them in a jar? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ready to start investing for long-term growth, type planting seeds below. Let's grow this forest together. The sooner you start planting, the sooner you'll enjoy the fruit. And trust me, the harvest is worth the wait. Chapter 5. Dead Sea versus Sea of Galilee Analogy. Let me share a powerful lesson from nature. You've probably heard of the Dead Sea, right? It's called dead for a reason. It has inlets, meaning water flows in, but no outlets. The result? Stagnation. Nothing grows. Nothing thrives. Now let's talk about the Sea of Galilee. Water flows in and out. It's alive. It supports life. That's cash flow in action. Your money should be the same, constantly moving, growing, and creating opportunities. If your money is just sitting in savings, it's like the Dead Sea. Over time, inflation eats away at its value. But when you invest, whether in dividend stocks, rental properties, or even a side hustle, you're letting your money flow. That's how it stays alive and thrives. So here's a question for you. Is your financial system more like the Dead Sea, stuck and stagnant, or the Sea of Galilee, flowing and thriving? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you're ready to start the flow, type Sea of Galilee, and let's get things moving. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you have, it's about how well it flows. So, what's your next move? Chapter 6. Generational Wealth as a System. When you hear generational wealth, do you think of a giant bank account? Think again. True generational wealth isn't a lump sum. It's a system that keeps working long after you're gone. Here's the magic. Systems like rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, or even royalties create ongoing cash flow. They're not just numbers, they're engines that keep running, providing for your loved ones and funding their futures. Think of it like this. A train doesn't stop just because the driver steps away. Why? Because the engine keeps it moving. That's what these systems are. Financial engines that power your family's future. So, what's one system you'd like to build to leave a lasting legacy? Maybe it's a small business, a property portfolio, or even a YouTube channel. Share your ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Generational wealth isn't about leaving something behind. It's about leaving something that lasts. Start building today, and your future generations will thank you tomorrow. Chapter 7. The Danger of Solely Saving Money. Let's talk about a harsh reality. Saving money alone won't make you wealthy. Here's why. Every year, inflation quietly nibbles away at the value of your hard-earned savings. Think of saving as step 1. It's a starting point, not the finish line. Step 2. Putting that money to work through investing. Whether it's stocks, REITs, or dividend-generating ETFs, investments grow your wealth faster than a savings account ever could. Think about it this way. Your savings are like seeds in a packet. If you don't plant them, invest them, they'll never grow into anything useful. So, the question is, are you just storing your seeds or planting them? What's one small step you can take to start investing today? Maybe it's buying your first stock, learning about ETFs, or even starting with a robo-advisor. Drop your ideas in the comments. Let's brainstorm together. Remember, savings give you security, but investments give you freedom. Take that next step today and watch your financial garden grow. Chapter 8. Hyper-focus on assets. Let me challenge you with this mindset shift. Stop asking yourself, what can I buy? And start asking, what can I invest in to make more money? This simple change in perspective could be the key to transforming your financial future. Think about it. Every dollar you spend is either going towards something that makes you money or something that takes money away from you. The wealthy don't just buy things, they buy things that generate more income. That's the difference between a consumer mindset and a creator of wealth mindset. Now, this doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It's about prioritizing what makes sense for your financial future, not just the here and now. So, let's reflect. What's the last thing you spent money on? Was it an asset that generates income, or a liability that costs you over time? Drop a comment and let's reflect together. What was your last purchase? Was it a step toward wealth, or just another temporary expense? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, every purchase is a decision. Make sure it's moving you toward wealth creation, not just consumption. Chapter 9. Creating a legacy. Here's something to think about. What will you leave behind? Legacy wealth isn't about simply passing down cash, it's about creating tools and systems that benefit your heirs for generations. Think about it this way. The wealth you pass on isn't just in dollars, it's in the systems you create. Things like investments that generate ongoing income, businesses that provide value, or even life insurance policies that protect your family's financial future. But here's the catch. Creating a legacy starts today. It's not something you can build overnight. The investments and decisions you make now lay the foundation for the future. So ask yourself, what legacy do you want to leave? What's the first step you can take toward building it? Drop a comment below. What's one step you're going to take today to build a legacy? Whether it's investing, starting a business, or something else, I'd love to hear what's on your mind. Remember, a strong legacy is about giving your family the tools to keep building even after you're gone. What will your legacy be? Chapter 10. Learning from financial educators. Now, here's a game changer. Never stop learning. Financial education is the key to building lasting wealth. One book that transformed how I think about money is Garrett Gunderson's Killing Sacred Cows. It challenges everything we're taught about money, like the myths of saving, debt, and traditional investing strategies. Gunderson teaches us to think strategically, not just about accumulating money, but about how to make money work for you in the most efficient, effective way possible. So here's my question for you. What's one financial lesson or book that's changed your perspective? Something that shifted the way you think about money or wealth building? Remember, the more we learn, the better we become at managing our money and building a lasting legacy. Keep feeding your mind with the right knowledge. It's your most powerful asset. Conclusion. Wow, what a journey we've had today. 10 powerful lessons on building lasting wealth. Let's quickly recap. Money is a tool. Assets are the key to financial freedom, and cash flow is far more important than savings alone. We've learned the importance of planting seeds for long-term growth, creating systems for generational wealth, and focusing on investments that keep your money alive and thriving. The truth is, financial freedom isn't about how much you have. It's about how your money works for you. And that starts with the mindset shift from saving to investing, from buying things to building wealth. So, which lesson resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found value in this, hit like, subscribe to Wealth for You, and share this video with anyone who needs to hear this message. Let's build wealth together, one cash flow at a time. Stay tuned for more insights to help you on your journey to financial freedom.